Alright, let's actually get back to the main story now. No distractions. I'll do what the hell I want. You can't stop me. Everyone's heard the legend of the White Wolf, alright? I'm extremely famous. Anyway, I gotta go talk to like Avalak, Yennefer, help Ciri with her business. Okay, we got... Oh, Triss, hello. I see your secondary outfit.
Have you lost your mind? You went after Imlerith by yourselves? To the south?
I think I killed
How
him.
could you put Ciri in danger?
Shouldn't have.
Shouldn't have. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's
End
right.
it all, luckily. But it didn't have to.
I know, but Imlerith's gone. That's what matters.
He is dead.
Besides, I'd never let anything happen to Ciri. You know that.
I passed some pyres. Yep, non-humans are being burnt.
Past burning pyres on the way into town. Non-humans on them.
Things grow worse by the day. No mages left in the city, so the hunters had to find someone else to victimize.
And they did.
We need to resolve everything as quickly as possible and leave Novigrad.
Smart.
Any success with the lodge? Anyone out there willing to help?
It doesn't look good. Ida outright refused, while Francesca won't budge from her little realm with a war raging. We
Right.
don't know about Fringilla. Haven't been able to contact her.
And the others? Kira? Margarita? Philippa?
Kira? I thought
Kira
you
Metz.
of all people that know.
What?
Few can refuse a sorceress.
Yeah.
And Kira Metz certainly had her ways. But when she demanded the Mage Alexander's notes, I had to turn her down.
Yep.
Kira needed that, as she needed the impetus to start anew. She found it where she least expected to. Years later, known for discovering the cure for the Catriona plague, she was thankful none remembered her time in hiding as a village witch.
Oh.
Seen worse matches. Hope things work out for them.
I hope they work out for us, and we actually find Philippa and Rita.
And where are Philippa and Margareta?
Know where they are.
Yennefer's looking into Rita's whereabouts. I have to figure out where Philippa is.
Alright, right. What did Yen figure out?
Know what Jens found out?
You'll need to ask her. I've been busy trying to find Philippa.
Right, and what about Philippa?
So, learn anything?
A few things that could be interesting. Prefer the long version or the short?
Dude, always the long.
Tell me everything. I want the details.
After fleeing Loch Muin, Philippa ended up here in Novigrad.
Right, as
She
most
sought
people.
help from her former lover, the sorcerer Arthur de Vlister.
De Vliester rings a bell.
Philippa had made a fool of him once. Arthur was out for revenge. He convinced her she'd be safest as an owl. She transformed, and he placed a dimeridian band on her leg.
Oh, wow.
The mage hunt started shortly afterwards. Sadly, Arthur fell victim. They auctioned off his estate.
And his bird, I'm guessing.
So happened a certain dwarven acquaintance of ours stumbled on the auction.
Oh, great.
Sultan. Huh. So Philippa was here under our noses the whole time.
Was, precisely. Zoltan lost her in a card game a few days ago.
Well, that's bad. Yeah, figures.
Yep, that's Zoltan for you.
A man showed up here, fleeced Zoltan bare, then proposed they play for the owl. Naturally, he won, then politely thanked Zoltan for the game and left.
With the owl.
Who was it? Know where he lives?
He's not from here. No one knows him.
Well, that's bad.
Got any leads?
We have this.
A feather?
That Philippa the Owl's feather? Thinking divination?
Specifically hydromancy and a form of sortilege. We need a fountain where we won't be disturbed.
Let's go.
One outside the Passiflora could work.
Good idea. Let's go.
I mean, might as well. It's one of many things I need to do. Oh my god. Gildorf. Oh yeah, we've been here. We had a tournament here, right?
We're here.
Nice and quiet. Shouldn't be any disturbances.
Let's begin.
Good thing she's at least wearing a cloak.
Observe the water's surface carefully.
Mhm.
We can't let anything go unnoticed. Graham et wir Robert Mekele Alfelte. Graham et thuir, deagnis kerle es pirshena a es clates.
Looks familiar.
Okay.
A bathhouse. I know the place.
Right.
Dijkstra. He has her at his bathhouse. Might have guessed as much.
Past or future, yeah.
At the past or the future?
The recent past. We have to hurry.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go to the bathhouse. Might not be too late.
Come on.
Nice thing no one like walked over here and found us doing magic. Character entry updated. Philippa Eilhart. New quest, blindingly obvious. I mean, yeah, she was just right there in front of us. Philippa is probably a P. Philippa Eilhart, the blind one, right? One time, advisor to King Vizimus II, called the Just, member of the Council of Mages and later founder of the Lodge of Sorceresses, had played a momentous part in the history of the world as well as in Geralt's life. There could be no denying her talent, yet neither could one claim she did not also at times demonstrate sickly ambition. Very trustworthy reports indicate she had a hand in King Vizimus II's death, and as a member of the Lodge was implicated in the murder of two other monarchs as well, Demobind of Adar and Foltest of Temeria. For this reason, the one-time jewel of the court at Tretogor was now a wanted woman and the quarry of special forces from North and Nilfgaard alike. Vizimir's son and successor, Radovid V, was particularly eager to capture her. During their last encounter in Lochmuin, he had Philippa's eyes gouged out, yet she had fled, and he wanted nothing more than to stick the head of Tretogor's jewel on a spike above the city gates. Thanks to her mastery of the difficult art of polymorphy, Philippa had been able to evade pursuers by transforming into an owl. There, she had holed up in a hideout outside Novigrad to wait out the worst. Everything seemed to indicate that Philippa had not only been investigating magic cures to her lost vision, but had also taken concrete steps towards the reactivation of the Lodge of Sorceresses. Her current location, however, remained unknown. Imagine our surprise when we learned Philippa had been right under our noses the whole time. During her flight from the pursuer, she had sought shelter with an old lover and fellow mage. He must have still borne a grudge, however, for he tricked her and imprisoned her in her owl form. After the witch hunters carted him off, his house was plundered and the owl wound up in the hands of our dear friend Zoltan. Sadly, Triss discovered right after Zoltan had lost the owl in a game of cards, meaning our search had to continue. Philippa's new owner, Dijkstra. Was it a coincidence that she was now in the hands of her spurned ex-lover and hated enemy? Triss certainly didn't think so, instead suspecting the former spy had woven a Gwent-centered web of subterfuge in order to settle some scores. Well, I'll smash his ass in Gwent and get it then. Shouldn't be that hard. I'm like the Gwent champion of the world, basically.
I hope we get there in time. I hope Dijkstra hasn't already hurt her.
The possibilities are many. Could be Dijkstra that got hurt.
Not likely. Dijkstra never forgave her for sending assassins after him. And Philip is weakened, no doubt about it.
I mean, she is an owl.
Maybe, but still a powerful sorceress. If Dijkstra's men take the Dimeridium off, Philippa will kill them before they can say, oh shit.
Yeah, well, they probably won't then. If he's as smart as everyone likes to think, then he's not gonna take her off the thing. Can I read this? What does this even say? As a result of an incident of a racial nature, Privikal's current branch has moved his shop to Mahakam. We invite all our loyal customers to visit us on Mount Carbon. Percival Sutenbach and Field Marshal Judah, jewelers, where every ring is that special ring. Alright. Yeah. Kill all the mages and all the non-humans and everyone who's not a human. And then some of the humans too, I'm sure, as time goes on. I understand how radicalism works. What the hell happened here?
Guess they underestimated Philippa.
You were right. She must have changed back into human. Wait.
Or the troll is out.
Surrender!
Oh no, it's her.
This place is a maze, witch! You'll never get out!
Is it a maze though?
Goddamn fools! After her!
Yeah, you're gonna die, buddy.
We'll handle this.
Oh no. The sorceress stays here.
No, Triss goes with me.
We're going together.
Not a chance.
It's fine, Geralt. I'll stay. In case she tries to flee this way.
Fine. Be right back.
Yeah, these guys think they're being sneaky. Yep, she's turning them against the people. Blazingly obvious. You gotta check what's going on in here first. Nothing. Alright.
Damn, she cast a spell on them.
They may be level 55. Probably don't feel like it though. She turned them all to freaking ashes, huh? Yeah, that's a super powerful mage for you. And that's why you shouldn't mess with them. Let me guess, she's downstairs. Birdie bird.
Stand here. Let no one pass.
Okay, she's putting Bart as the new guard. I mean, that makes sense. Bart, you know, he's a big ass troll. Oh, what? There was something in there. Well, whatever. Hello, Bart. We don't want to kill Bart. If we don't have to.
Witcher, no, past, go. Birdie, birdie, no, say.
Damn it, cast a spell on him too.
I can reverse it. I want to help her.
She's hurt. Did you see that? I want to help her.
Birdie, no, past, go, say. But no, let past go.
Ever had a stomach ache?
Mm-hmm.
Ache, aye. But once old drowner eat,
Her stomach aches like she just ate 100 old drowners.
but no want.
Mm-hmm.
Drowner make ache very bad.
Let me pass. I can help her.
But let past go. Witcher help.
I will help. Thank you, Bart. Eat what? Eat the mushrooms? Yeah, I don't think so, Bart. You can like go back and chill up there.
I want to help you.
I never said die. You said die, by the way. I just said I want to help you. I'm not Dijkstra, you know. We've met Philippa before, right? Didn't we let her live, or was that someone else? I don't remember. How many people are you gonna turn to freaking ash? This leads out of the city, if I remember correctly.
I'm not out to hurt you.
What do you mean bollocks? I need your help. Are you gonna summon shit here to kill me?
You will not take me.
I don't want to.
Help you.
Forgive me, but I just don't believe you.
Correct. What are you gonna do? It's just to summon the golem. Alright. You just have a pocket golem? Oh, it's not a golem, it's a freaking fire elemental. Dead. Look, I don't wanna kill your ass. What do you mean so quiet all of a sudden?
Loud as a herd of rabid trolls.
Yeah, 1 second. I killed the elemental. Yeah, that infused stuff is actually pretty important.
Damn, Rubble. Not as I heard of rabid trolls.
Ow, I'm looting. I'm not even hurting you. I'm looting. You know, being a witcher is expensive. You know how many sets of armor I need? Well, I don't need it, but I would like to have it. Hello. I don't want to hurt you.
Stop squirming. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be long dead by now.
Oh, what do you want? To torment me? To watch others do so?
No.
I need your help.
I'm a good guy. Well, you know, good enough, I would say.
Betray me, and I will.
Relax. Not planning on it. Triss is outside. She'll explain everything.
Let's go. And Dijkstra is gonna just let us walk out. Dijkstra is not known to be a nice person.
Deepest apologies, but the lady will come with me.
No.
I don't have time for this. Get out of my way.
I've no quarrel with you, Geralt, but Phil and I have lots to talk about. Remember the assassins you sent after me, darling Phil? A grave error. Such matters ought to be handled personally, as I will now demonstrate.
Oh, come on. This is no time for a lover's quarrel. Back off or this ends badly. I need her. Yeah, I need her.
Not gonna demonstrate a damn thing. I need her.
And I don't give a flying fuck. I've awaited this moment forever, so very sorry, but I care as much about your plans as I do about the snows of Mahakam. Philippa will come with me and answer for all the courtesies she's paid me.
Tell you what the Emperor's after if you let us go. Oh. Oh. Yeah, who cares about the Emperor?
Always knew the value of information, Dijkstra.
Which is why I don't believe you have anything I don't already know.
The Emperor of Nilfgaard wasn't able to sway the Trade Corporation.
Opposition nibbling at his arse, eh? Seems the white flame won't dance on the graves of his foes much longer.
Yeah.
His daughter has returned. The Emperor wants to abdicate, give her the throne.
Cyrilla? Impossible. This could shift the tide of war.
It could.
Provided, of course, you're not mistaken.
Heard from Emir himself.
Emperor himself told me. So, information's firsthand.
Emir's a lying whore.
When it comes to his daughter's future, doubt it.
Mm-hmm.
You've no idea of the importance of this information. A change on the Imperial throne could bring the war to an end. Radovid's sure to be delighted. If Emir sounds the retreat, there'll be no force left that could possibly stop that madman, especially in light of our bloody aborted plan.
You didn't actually believe you could do it. Radovid's crazy, but he's no idiot. Knows all too well there are dozens out there who...
Silence.
Do I understand you correctly? You want to kill Radovid? Well, Siggy, I am impressed. Doubted you still had it in you, frankly. Sadly, as you well know, Radovid has sought refuge on his boat. He's guarded so closely, I'd not be at all surprised to learn he shares his bed each night with 2 sentries.
You know too much, Phil. Yet one more reason why you must die.
Except you won't.
Dijkstra, Philippa's not gonna die. We're done discussing that. Forget about it.
Situation's changed, Witcher. She's in a position now to foil my plans.
Do you really think I will run to warn the man who gouged my eyes out?
That is
I
true.
think you might want to hear her out. Dare say Philippa despises Radovid at least as much as you do.
I'm content someone apart from myself has finally gotten the idea to rid the world of the degenerate.
Save your praise for others. I couldn't give a shit.
Currently, only 2 individuals stand to draw Radovid off his boat. Emir and myself.
You agree to be the bait?
I fear you'd be hard-pressed to convince Emir to dangle himself as such.
Yeah, he wouldn't do it.
Geralt, I wouldn't trust this cunt to hard-boil my eggs.
Rightly so, I'm terrible with eggs. But think on this. Radovid hears that you've captured me. Will he not throw caution to the wind? Will he not jump at the chance to kill me, personally, with his bare hands?
Out of the question. Geralt, get her out of here before I burst her testicle. And then we must meet with our friends. I've leased a warehouse portside. Be sure to come.
Alright, it worked. I still think giving her as bait is a pretty good idea. He thinks that she killed her father, right? His father.
Sorry to take so long, but I had to deal with the guards.
Hello, Triss.
Philip, are you alright?
I've been better.
I'll get you out of here.
Gonna be alright?
Yeah, thanks for your help.
Okay, we got one very powerful mage. Well, another one very powerful mage. Character entry updated. Dijkstra. The soldier statuette. Oh yeah. We have a little statue, don't we? 25 XP. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not a lot. Final preparations is updated. Anything else? Of course, blindingly obvious is done. And then reason of state. I think that's a side mission probably. But I will do it. I do think it's a good idea. Yep, soldier statuette is level 14. Holy shit. So that's so in the past. Characters. Dijkstra. The individual masquerading as Siggy Reuven was in fact none other than Sigmund Dijkstra, the former head of Redanian intelligence and a man Geralt and I had many dealings with in the past. He had fallen out of King Radovid's favor and nothing had been heard of him for many years. Now it seemed he had finally decided to emerge from the shadows, but instead of returning to high political wrangling, he dove deep into the criminal underground and quickly surfaced as one of its leading figures. Though he did not show it, in his own way, Dijkstra respected Geralt, even though the very thought of their last meeting brought a pained grimace to his face. The two had found themselves standing in each other's way during the coup on Thenard Island. The stalemate was quickly broken when Geralt summarily broke Dijkstra's leg. The spy's life story would make for a positively enthralling adventure tale. A victim of Philippa Eilhart's intrigues, he had been forced to flee Redania at breakneck speed or have his own neck broken by assassins. For a certain time he sought refuge in far-off lands, but in the end he decided to return to the free city of Novigrad. Well aware of Geralt's extraordinary talents, Dijkstra asked him to help find his stolen treasure. Though Geralt knew the identity of the criminal mastermind responsible, he decided not to divulge this information and set about investigating as if the case were a complete mystery. Though the witch's lips remained tightly sealed regarding my role in the treasure heist, Dijkstra still sniffed out his dishonesty and made it clear how much he disliked being played for a fool. Though Dijkstra did not aid the persecuted mages out of the goodness of his heart, Triss appreciated his support all the same, for it proved vital to the endeavor's success. Dijkstra opposed the mage hunt sweeping the city, but for Philippa Eilhart, he was willing to make an exception. He had never forgiven his one-time friend for betraying and then trying to kill him. Unfortunately, Geralt needed Philippa alive and knew how to free her. Though Dijkstra craved vengeance, he was willing to resign from his plans in return for valuable information. Anyone who thought Dijkstra had broken all ties with the world of political schemers and plotters was sorely mistaken. His great comeback was to be a patriotic act that would free Redania from the rule of a madman, the assassination of King Radovid. Again, he has pretty big plans, but first of all, we have a little soldier statuette that needs to be freed. There's a dude inside there, inside the little statue. And we couldn't do it before because I think I had already sent her away, right? Away to freaking what's it called? My Kaer Morhen. But now that she's back and we have a little bit of time, she can actually disenchant this thing as well, probably. We will see. Eternal fire, yeah. This is it, right? Yeah. Nice big building. And up here, right in here. There she is. You don't mind if I take some stuff, do ya? Some cow's milk. Some water and Nilfgaardian lemon. Hello, Triss.
Yes, Geralt?
Putrid Grove, where we first saw each other again.
So, there you were in Putrid Grove, and out of nowhere I show up. What did you think?
Honestly? Oh no, not him again.
Figured as much. You weren't easy to find, you know.
You'd recovered your memory, found Yennefer, so naturally, I thought the two of you.
But it turned out my amnesia changed nothing. Wanted to be with you before, during, after, always.
I know that now.
Oh, but you haven't decided yet that we are with her, right? Huh. Well, holding up all right.
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
What am I supposed to say? I mean, I knew you and Yennefer. You'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood.
Okay, what about this figurine?
Look what I picked up.
Come on, we have to decompress him.
I think it's a soldier.
I think it's a soldier.
We'll know soon enough. Come with me. I know a place where the walls don't have ears.
The little like warehouse thing, right? Little slum place, I remember. Yeah, this place. We came here before as well.
Everything's ready. Let's get to work.
Let's decompress.
Let's try to decompress this one. Anything I can do to help?
Yes, be quiet and try not to disturb me.
Alright.
In Allen, Dwana, Ar Ice.
Ah! Oh, it's a Nilfgaardian soldier.
Who are you? What am I doing here? Es a bond.
What is the last thing you remember?
Who are you? What's the last thing you remember?
I remember a hill. A battle. I had orders for a unit. I remember a sorceress. Her hair like flames. She cast a spell.
Triss, I think?
The right flank was to attack. Hit the shield bearers.
The right flank didn't attack.
Oh.
And the sorceress was Litanade, known also as Coral. I was there too. This happened long ago.
Shit.
Well, rest.
You're exhausted. Always happens with compression. Get some rest.
Yes, I should.
Once you've recovered a bit, you should find Ambassador Varatra. He's sure to help. Good luck.
Also, he's like a Nilfgaardian soldier. You should not just walk around in full
That was...
Nilfgaardian regalia, right?
Exhausting. Oh, to fall onto a feather bed and sleep till I woke.
Alright. The soldier statuette. What did we get for this? Nothing? Okay, well, I don't need anything, I guess. We freed someone. That should be reward enough. But it's not. Okay, one second. We also have reason of state. Momentous decisions after altering the fate of entire nations are often made under unusual circumstances. For example, when Geralt was asked to take part in the assassination of King Radovid, he was standing in a bathhouse in Novigrad, half naked and staring at a sweat-soaked Dijkstra. If he agreed to join in, he was to attend a meeting in a warehouse by the docks. There, the co-conspirators would hash out the details of their plan to kill the most powerful ruler in the north. That would really screw the North's power, though, the unity, right? Like, right now, he's pretty strong against Nilfgaard. He is crazy, though. With Nilfgaard's king also, the Emperor also in a precarious political position, and Radovid weakened, what will happen? There will be no one strong enough to really hold the world together. Maybe that's what we want, though. Who knows? We'll see. You are under Rad. What do you want to become of you? You can see what's going to become of you right now. Look at all this horrible road. How far is this damn warehouse? Dijkstra, Roche, and Thaler. All spies. Do we have any loot I wanna like sell? Not really. That's fine, then the dude can stay there. My little elf. Super craftsman. Why? Because I have cat eyes? White hair, surely you've seen before. Old people have it. And it's around here somewhere. Where? Right here, okay. This is the warehouse. Knock knock.
Who's there? Witcher Geralt. Get in here.
Witcher Geralt.
Upstairs. Can you bloody tell us what this is about?
Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
You won't marry talk. All you can do is pour around. He suspects it's been my throat drawn.
I see Thaler is here. Don't worry, I'll bring the wine. Get out of the way then. Going oi oi for no reason. I need the alcohol. It's useful for reasons. I don't know. Alright, you know what? Give me a second. I'll just get some water. My throat's really dry. Alright. Let's go. Roach, Thaler, all these spies.
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
Yep.
Then up the fucking creek. Why
Well,
don't
he's
you
not a
send
spy,
some
I
guards on the
guess.
ship? We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it. I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
True. You're nosy.
You're nosy. Starting to piss me off, you know?
I know. Forgive me. It comes with the job.
No, you're not a spy anymore. Remember? Chose the life of a criminal.
No, that choice was made for me. Philippa forced me to flee Redania. Radovid prevented me from returning.
Extra infernally sad story. Really fucking tugs at the heartstrings. But do you mind getting back to the matter at hand?
Yes, right. Geralt, be so kind as to answer the question. He give you the contract or not?
Yep.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help.
How?
Radovid expects you to report to him.
True.
Give him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name. Intimate that you've a lead. You're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
And what if he bites, dude?
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout. Somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates, easy to block off from the rest of the city.
You want to do it in the city?
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Sure.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Yeah, they just sit around.
Unwilling to risk your own necks?
They can't really fight.
Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the king.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner. In
Oh,
Novigrad's
he's
port.
here.
And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Oh, there's Philippa. She's watching us.
The bridge must be clear.
My lads will make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
Alright,
White wolf? White wolf?
that's me. Yeah, Witcher monster slaying, you get good coin for it? I mean, yeah. If I do it. Uh-huh. Get shot twice. Don't betray us, Philippa. Oh, is she just going to be right here? Oh no, there's guards.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Yeah, in the open.
Don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
I don't know. Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up.
Well, alright.
Take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
And what's the catch?
What's the catch?
There is none.
Philippa, I know you too damn well. Always got a plan. Always got at least 2 irons in the fire.
This time I shall be content with one. Radovid's head planted at its end. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
Alright, goodbye. Oh, turn into an eagle. Owl, sorry. Same thing. A bird. Now we gotta go lure Radovid from his ship. No, I am a Witcher. Believe me, you don't want to be a Witcher.
And the runs all night and feel like my guts are turned to chips. Just to make some rancid shite. What choice have I got? I ain't what there is to it. With his ploughing war, victuals are nastier and nastier. And even hell ends soon.
People have no food. Yeah, war does that. That looks like his ship, for sure. Very royal looking. Although it's in the middle. Oh no, there is a port. Next to it, is there? Let's see. Yeah, there is a port. Okay. Although it's a very long one. He's probably gonna bring like 50 guards with him. Nope. I got sailors. And here's the freaking gang walk, or whatever the hell it's called. And there it is, the royal ship. Excuse me, soldier.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
I need an audience.
An audience.
Yeah.
Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me.
These are very powerful weapons, so don't F with them.
Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
Witch hunters, eh?
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship.
Gangway, that's what
The
it's
first
called.
aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck.
Right.
The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
Great. Well, I'm a professional.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
I got a ring. It's a ring. Belonging to your father. Maybe he knows it. Does he know it? Or is Philippa trying to screw with me? Okay.
Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
She is insane. Be
You wanna kill
powerful.
yourself, with your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
Oh, he took the bait. All?
All of them.
It's gonna be a big fight. I remember this place.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar.
1,
You
2,
shall
3,
stay
5
here.
people.
Secure the rear.
That's not a lot of people, honestly. 5?
Kill the Witcher.
Kill the Witcher? What? You don't know where Philippa is exactly, yeah.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance.
Really?
I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
This won't go well for these men. Oh, they haven't killed me yet? What's going on?
Any last words?
Oh, they are killing me.
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Thank you. Roach is a good guy. At least we got that much.
Hang on, Geralt. On our way.
Radovid the Stern updated. Alright, Roach's men need to be helped. Quickly, Radovid the Stern. Let's read about him. He's about to freaking die, by the way. Because we know he went over there. It did not take long for King Radovid of Redania to prove himself a hard and ruthless ruler, one fully deserving to be styled the Stern. His father, King Vizimir, was murdered when Radovid was quite young, and his mother, Hedwig of Melor, and a regency council ruled in his stead. Young Radovid soon seized power in his own right, however, and brought vengeance on those who had treated him with disrespect. He took to forcing all his potential political opponents to swear allegiance or face death. He waged war not only against Nilfgaard but also against mages, whom he saw as the root of all evil. Radovid also made every effort to gain control over the free city of Novigrad, whose fleet and treasury could tip the scales of the ongoing conflict in his favor. Geralt's meeting with Radovid confirmed the rumors circulating about the king's mental state. The Redanian monarch was a dangerous madman, trapped in his own world of disturbing visions. This did not make him one jot less intelligent or cunning, however. Despite his mental afflictions, the young king was manipulating his opponents like a highly skilled puppet master. Radovid burned with a particularly intense hostility, first kindled in his early childhood, for the sorceress Philippa Eilhart. Rumors spoke of a special torture regimen he had prepared just for her, and while the 24 points they mentioned were surely an exaggeration, they accurately conveyed the general state of his hatred. The terror of Radovid's reign had led not just his enemies but also his allies and even his subjects to long for his death. The phrase monster in human flesh fit Radovid the Stern perfectly. Perhaps it was awareness of all the cruel and bestial acts this madman perpetrated that led the Witcher to get involved in the plans for his assassination. Hatred for Philippa Eilhart proved to be Radovid's weakness. He was ready to do anything to capture her, even abandon the safe confines of his flagship.
Right.
I'm fine.
Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. I promise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
I mean, I'll kill his whole army if I have to. I mean, yeah, I know I'm trying to steal in front of guard. The guards are my enemies now.
Giving me no choice.
Why are you even coming over here? Why is he taking no damage? What the hell? Hey, Vess! Well, there is a lot of loot here. What? What? There's no one here. If there's no one here, I want to loot. It's not every day you get such a nice chance to take what you want. And I get it in the, you know what? These guys don't care. I'll just leave them there. I'm pretty sure they will respawn indefinitely. Well, hey, at least, you know, freaking Roche is a cool guy. You know, he changed the plan to save me. Now, I have helped him like an insane amount of times. So it does make sense. Would find it pretty interesting if he did not help me. Anyway. Hello, witch hunters. Now, these guys do not stand a chance. And because they have Dimeritium shackles though, those are pretty nice. Can be broken down into Dimeritium, I'm pretty sure. Which, if you didn't know, very expensive. Highly sought after. Because it is used in all sorts of like important like armors and weapons. You never know when all this stuff comes in handy. Hey, look at that. The necromancer in which Philippa Eilhart has been declared a public enemy. Information leading to her capture will be rewarded. Alright, so people came with fake information. And Radovid killed them. Well, most of them I'm pretty sure he killed. Some of them may be alive, but with, you know, a very harsh punishment. Sorry, I'm late. Hey, Vess! Who's left? Witch Hunter officer. Another officer. This one's got a hammer.
Not good.
Oh, you're a gorilla. Oh my god, Oh, okay. That's only him now. We've got him. Door's closed.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
Oh, hey, Philippa.
You needed merely to ask.
Oh, blinding him as well.
That settles the score. And that was from the heart.
I would loot his crown and shit. That looks pretty expensive.
Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
Goodbye.
Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Well, whatever.
We'll discuss this later.
Hey, we won.
Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
We should destroy the body. Chop off the head. Burn it. You know, just in case. Necromancy is available in this world. Assassin of Kings. Here we go. That is an achievement. 1 XP. Philippa Eilhart updated, of course.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done.
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
It's not too early to celebrate.
Sure this isn't premature. Radovid's dead, but it's a long way from that to a free Temeria. War's not over, not even close.
You're mistaken. Tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name.
Really?
A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria. But in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Great.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not. So all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
You're gonna get bilked, Emir get his way. I want the whole truth.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasise mages and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What?
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind.
Oh.
There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins.
Oh, he's gonna become
When
king.
it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we planned and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty, and to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced whoreson. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Hey, no.
I understand.
Because you too are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
No, don't kill them.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Uh-huh. You know better than this, Dijkstra. You're sending people to fight me, really? Come on. Goodbye. Bleed to death. Come on. Really?
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Alright, well, I mean, Roche is my friend, so I can't, like, let him die. Otherwise, I mean, whatever, you wanna kill... Dijkstra updated. Bun and Roche updated, of course. They all updated. Wait, is it not over? Oh, it is over. What the hell? Anyway, let's read up on the updates. I wish the updates would show up here, but they don't. It's unfortunate. Menge, Ceres, Detlef, Dijkstra. As an experienced Dragon Slayer once commented, more than once heads have only rolled after the dragon's been slain. The meat broken out and the campfire lit, for when it comes time to share the treasure, hunters of beasts often become slayers of men instead. Such was the case after the assassination of Radovid, when Dijkstra tried to renege on the terms of their arrangement and do away with Thaler and Vernon. Dijkstra counted on Geralt maintaining Witcher neutrality in this matter, a miscalculation which cost him his life. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be neutral here. These people are my friends, man. Thaler and Vernon, right? Vernon Roach. Thaler should come up first, though, right? Am I stupid? No, here he is. Thaler. No, that's not Thaler. This is Thaler. Geralt was not expecting to meet Bernard Duckett, former head of Temerian intelligence, in such circumstances. The relationship went back a long ways, at the time when Duckett was leading an espionage operation in the Vizima temple district, disguised as a fence named Thaler. Thaler the fence was known for his gruff manners and an extremely filthy tongue. Much had changed since those days, but Clogs the Cobbler, as Ducat now called himself, was as rude and vulgar as Thaler had ever been. His exact role in the attack on Radovid was not clear, but considering his experience and professionalism, one could hardly expect him to share that information, not even with an old friend. Spycraft leaves no margin for error, sentiment, or dropping one's guards. Thaler should have known this, but instead he left himself exposed and only escaped death thanks to Geralt's intervention. His life saved by the Witcher's departure from his usual neutrality. Yes. Well, that's Thaler. And then we have Vernon Roach. As commander of the Temerian Special Forces, an elite squadron known also as the Blue Stripes, Vernon Roach had been one of King Fortress's most trusted subordinates. Time and time again, Roach had proved himself loyal, effective, and a thorough professional. Few could match his skill at subduing revolts, fighting off Nilfgaardians, or snuffing out bands of Scoia'tael. At the start of our story, however, he had lost his king, his men, and his homeland, and so had resorted to waging a guerrilla war against the overwhelming occupying forces. In the war of assassinations, ambushes, and night raids, Roche depended on Redanian help, though it was clear he took no pleasure from working with Radovid. Sometime later, it was revealed that Roche had took part in a conspiracy to assassinate Radovid. He had realized that once the war was over, this mad king would offer no prospect of a free Temeria, making Roche himself a liability and potential foe. Roche took part in the assassination personally. The king of Redania's death was to be a guarantee of Temerian independence. In order to achieve this, Roche was not afraid to strike a deal with the Nilfgaardians. This move played right into Dijkstra's hand. Fortunately, Geralt intervened, and Roche escaped from the co-conspirators' meeting-turned-bloodbath. When asked to help defend Kaer Morhen, Roche kept his word and went to the keep, lending his considerable martial prowess in the fight against the Wild Hunt. Yeah, that happened before that, but whatever. She would have come to the defense of Kaer Morhen all the same, but she would follow Vernon Roche into the very bowels of the abyss. And where is King? What is his name? What the hell was his name again? Radovid. King Radovid the Stern. That's his name. Radovid V the Stern. The plan for luring Radovid out of hiding worked, though not without complications. Irritated by Geralt's typical cheek, Radovid betrayed the Witcher's blood, brayed for the Witcher's blood, and Geralt only dodged the executioner's axe thanks to the intervention of his co-conspirators. Perhaps the delay this caused was what allowed the ruler to nearly escape his assassins, but in the end, he could not cheat fate and died at the hands of Philippa Eilhart, who descended suddenly a veritable demon of vengeance to revenge the wrongs he had done to her. Oh yeah, and Philippa Eilhart as well. We should check what she had as well. Should look for Philippa Eilhart. Luckily for Philippa, Geralt got things under control and saved her from whatever delights Dijkstra was planning. One can call historical justice the fact that Philippa Eilhart, Radovid's old tutor, ended the crazed monarch's life. In doing so, she also exacted revenge for her blinding and the death and persecution of her fellow mages, so many of whom had died in agony on Radovid's orders. Well, all that's over now, at least. There's that. And I'll deal with the cleanup. I can't believe we didn't loot the king. Like, that's says, stupid things. That was an extremely stupid thing. The king obviously would have had some, real expensive shit on him. And I know we are all patriots or whatever. These people don't care about all that. Oh my god, half a freaking body is here. But yeah, we gotta leave no evidence. It's very important. And now we gotta sell all the stuff. So all the evidence can be melted down. And it'll never be found again. Wait for daylight, talk to Avalok, talk to Yennefer. Where even am I going? I have no idea, I'm just walking. I want to go here actually. This should actually let me get over there. If I can get to my elf friend, craftsman, he can buy all this stuff from me. And then we should be good. But yeah, that was an achievement I wanted. Take part in the assassination of King Radovid. Of course, of course. There's also I should not. I should look at all the like global achievement stats. The king is dead, Xeno not, and passed a trial. I'm guessing I'll get all of these eventually anyway. But yeah, I'm a bit of an achievement hunter. Killing Radovid was something that I was hoping we could do. Kill all the kings, honestly, see what happens. Hello, guard. I hope so. Because if he served Radovid, well, Radovid's dead. Yeah, all you drunk witch hunters gonna be in for a big surprise tomorrow. Yeah, this is just his forces having fun. But with the king dead, what's gonna happen now? Hey, yeah, Natori.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Let's sell stuff.
What do you have on offer?
You should have a lot of money, right? Actually, no. Anyway, here's a bunch of shirts. Holy shit. And here is an oh my god, they are better? Well, that's not good. 31 more damage, eh? Many would say I should use them then. I wish there was an easier way to find out, by the way. Like, I wish you could, like, sort by strength or something. Because now I'm like, I gotta use this Novigrad longsword. It's 31 better than what I've got. Oh, you will buy the Dimeritium shackles. Which I should actually not sell, right? I should have probably deconstructed them into Dimeritium, but it's fine. Very well.
So long.
And I will now be not using the Tucson Knight Steel Sword. Instead, I'll be using the Novigrad Steel Sword, because apparently just a basic-ass Novigrad Steel Sword is now more powerful than the freaking Tucson Knight Steel Sword. It's kind of freaking completely crazy bonkers, but it's true.
Greetings, Ipier.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
I gotta sell you this really good sword.
What do you have on offer?
It's apparently not as good for whatever reason. Here you go, 400 gold for that. And now repair me all equipped items. You know what? Even repair these. If I ever have to wear these stuff,
so long.
I want it to be, you know, ready to do that. Now, Yen is right here. Might as well run over to her. Oh god. Actually, I should do that in the next one. We'll get close to her. She's in a brothel. Why not?
You may need to grab another lass to join us. Is the
Hmm?
material well? Oh, alright. Well, what with the state you two are in, you've got to fluff each other first.
Good.
You always wear tight trousers.
So dark. Anyway, I'll see you in the next one. But there's so many armed ruffians. Have you seen the arm? What? Why can I not save my game? Okay, I'll leave. There you go, I'm outside now. Alright, I'll see you in the next one.